Broadcasting live from Houston. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Left fielder.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Andrew McCutcheon goes down for the first out of the game. Strike one to start the at-bat. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. One strike now from Cole. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has one home run. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hit. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Cole into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It's up and out of here into the archway. So striding in, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Reddick is in at third base. He's got a triple. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. Line drive base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball shot. Gaddis stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Cole gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Another 0-2 coming. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Cole. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And my goodness, how about this? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer.
Center fielder, George.
Sonny Gray is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 55, Sonny Gray.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. The next 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Springer stands at first with 1 out. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gurriel swings and it's hit very well out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 3 for 15.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. Striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here comes the 0-1. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Runner's on his way to third. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Pitch on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Ready for another shot now, George Springer.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that misses for ball one. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 4. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready to take his axe again, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Next for New York, Luke Voigt.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's Echeverria now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Evan Gattis was down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. McCann has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's George Springer. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is on the move. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,009.